Got me an actual refrigerator from Joy Tupper. So let's first go ahead and unbox it and we'll look at it.
Alright, first thing we'll do is cut this tape. And it looks like it is packed well. Nice packed in this foam, which protects it so it's not going to be beat up when we get it.
Alright, so the first thing we notice is it's a really nice smooth surface. I mean, it's nice textured here. A nice thing I like too is the handles over here. Open the top up. It's a nice good door with a nice gasket. So it seals down extremely well, looks like. It's like a magnetic. And it also has this big heavy chain to hold it so it stops. Won't be hurting the door, breaking it back. And then inside we have the bag of accessories. Let's open up the bag of accessories. Looks like we got this is going to be our DC plug. Check out the package. Oh yeah, nice cord. Actually a real nice cord. Let's see what we got else in the bag here. Owner's manual. Okay. Looks like inside here we have the transformer, which is 110 to 240 volts, 2.5 amp, and the output is 14.5, 6 amp. Plug in our 110 cord right here, right into a wall outlet. Plug this into the back when we run off 110. All right, inside the cooler, man, it's actually nice and deep. And then over here we have the display. Peel this off. And one of the cool thing is that's really nice because we have a USB. So if I do have this in the back seat and the back floorboard and the back of the truck or whatever out here, meet what temperature you might want to put it at. When you Fahrenheit to Celsius, so -3 Celsius on seafood, 26 degrees Fahrenheit is what you want to keep it. Vegetables tells you the different temperatures you'd want to keep stuff at, and just adjust your display over here so your temperature to match. I have my cord here to plug it in. I have an extension cord right over there. And we got it plugged in. And when it powers up, it don't actually come on until you hold this button down for 3 seconds, the on-off button. That will make it come on. And it shows the temperature. What it shows on this display is actually the temperature inside the unit. When you push the plus and minus, it will show the temperature that you're setting it at up and down as you change the temperature. Okay, so what we're going to do is set a little temperature thermometer down inside it, and then we'll see what the temperature will be inside it, see how accurate it is. And what we're going to do now is turn it on, hold it down for 3 seconds. Okay, now we're 152 is the time right now, and it says it's 31 degrees. We got it set down all the way on the lowest setting, so we can see how long it would take to get down there. Now it's displaying the 31 degrees, which is the temperature inside here. Okay, while we're waiting for the temperature to drop on this thing, I'll go ahead and go over a few of the other things I wanted to mention. That if you'll notice, it's running right now and it is extremely quiet. This thing, okay, now we've been 45 minutes. You can see this shows we've dropped down to -8 inside here. And I went ahead and put the remote inside here instead of using this. So it's going to take a little bit to drop it down. So I'm sure it probably is -8 in there, but this thing will take a little while to read and drop down. So as you can see inside here, I have the remote part inside here, and holy cow, yeah, it's definitely cold in here. Extremely cold. You can feel the walls. So really cold. I don't want to leave it open too long and let too much of the cold air out. You can see it's starting to go back up just by opening it a little bit. So, and now this temperature inside here, 45 minutes, it dropped down to -8 already. And depending on what you put in this thing, if you have a lot of warm stuff and you put it in there, of course that time will vary. It's going to be longer to cool down everything in there. So, which you won't be going down that cold anyway if you're chilling pops and waters and things like that, and lunch meat, stuff like that. So only if you're wanting to freeze stuff. But you can go ahead and plug this thing in. Like we're going on a drive tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and plug this thing in, let it be cool overnight, and then tomorrow when everything will be cool, I'll plug it into the truck, into the accessory outlet, and then it will already be cooled down, keep our stuff all cool all day, and we'll try it out. So you can see this is dropping. It's already at 10 degrees. It'll go down pretty fast, I think. Okay guys, temperature's way too cold, but I went ahead and loaded it up, and I still ain't full. I put all this stuff in here and I still ain't full. I got 9 cans of pop, I've got 4 bottles of water, I got 4 bottles of Gatorade, I've got a half gallon of milk, I got some pineapples, some pepperoni, some cheese, I mean, everything for the trip tomorrow. And we still have room to put more stuff on top of this. It's ridiculous how much this holds. And the cool part is you can put all this in there because you don't have to waste room with ice. So, very cool. Very cool. I'm going to love this. We're going to keep this thing plugged in all night. Change this temperature. Unlock it here. We'll change this temperature up to about 34. So it'll be nice and cold.
I used to feel very stressed, very tired as well. I would wake up and I would hit the snooze alarm a million times.
I almost failed a couple of my classes because I slept in.
I usually have to set like 20 different alarms every 5 minutes to wake up.
One thing I want to do is wake up at 7 o'clock. Every time I try to do that, I'll just hit the snooze button on my iPhone and then go back to sleep.
No one likes being rushed, stressed, and late in the morning. What if there was a better way to start your day? Along with our Zap, Vibrate, and Beep alarms to wake you up, we've combined brand new and improved technology, including automatic sleep tracking, morning ritual routines, new shut-off modes, and an accountability system so your friends and family can help you stay on track. Shot Clock 2 features brand new ways to make sure that you wake up. Solve math problems to turn your brain on and your alarm off with new Wake Up Math. Scan a QR code in another room so you get up out of bed and get moving. Automatic sleep tracking knows when you're awake and it knows when you go to sleep. So we can automatically begin tracking the quality of your sleep, wake you up in your lightest stage of sleep, and not disrupt any stage of the process. Shot Clock 2 also comes with a brand new Pavlok sleep course, which not only helps you plan your perfect morning, but gives you all the tips, tools, and resources that you need to succeed. One of the biggest requests we've received from Shot Clock users is to incorporate more social pressure and accountability in the app. If you need a little help, your friends and family can get involved and give you a little shock if you hit snooze. Even better, you'll earn our digital currency volts when you get to bed on time and wake up on time. I'm Manish Sethi, founder and CEO of Pavlok. Come join us and support Shot Clock 2, the only wearable and app combination guaranteed to help you reclaim your sleep, reclaim your mornings, and reclaim your life.
I now have a lot more time in the day to be more productive. I have the time to take a shower, make a nice breakfast, spend some time hearing the news or listening to a podcast.
To anyone else that is like trying to kill this habit and become more productive, wake up in the morning earlier, I would definitely recommend getting a Pavlok. Just figuring it out, what zap strength is right for them, what method is right for them, how many times they want it to go off, and just give it a shot because it really worked out for me from day one.
I pretty much get up right when it goes off, and it's awesome, so I don't need my 50 million different backups like I always had before.
Breaking the bad habit of oversleeping by instead of hitting the snooze get fired button, I instead hit the Pavlok, which creates a negative association from hitting the snooze button, which equates to more money somewhere down the line.